go.
Parking garage and dynamite. Kapoom. I fear what's to come, therefore, bomb.
I'm afraid, so I have bomb.
What else?
You have hell bomb? Oh, fuck.
Of course I have the backpack. Stupid
Of course you have that shit. You're fucking...
I'm an idiot for a reason.
I know.
Listen, you might have the backpack, but Donnie has the flag.
Shit. I can never be as good.
Health pod launch initiated.
Unhappy with who you are? Change your appearance and voice in the customization channel. It's that easy.
That you just don't like who you are? Be someone else!
Replace yourself. Replace the bag, not the song. You'll be the same
The
person.
low fine of 1 shekel. You can be someone different.
The low cost of fucking nothing. Here's a makeup tutorial. Go nuts.
Show no mercy.
The low cost of having access to YouTube. Here's a tutorial. For a second, I thought that was gonna bounce and land on you, Jacob.
I was sort of hoping it at that point.
You know what? You're gonna call out your hell bomb and just get crushed to death by eats.
Back. Aw, shit.
Ooh, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at the families.
Marines!
They're gonna fucking die. This...
Oh, meatball!
Where? The secondary is fucking wonderful. And I, for once, did not kill anyone.
Yes! That is actually an achievement if you have successfully used the... Oh, there's another... Almost got it.
I got most of it.
Can't block my speed. Oh, he's dead already.
He can't block his toes, bozo. Aw shit, fellas.
Requesting air support.
Oh lord.
That didn't land.
All boys, I got a car.
Nice.
Citizens depend on you for their safety.
Ooh, ammo.
Let's see, where else can we go?
Tagging map.
Where is
East.
here?
100 meters.
Did we get all? Did we open all the vaults?
I got the access codes for this one.
Yep. Alright. Because we can find samples in the other vaults, that's why.
I got some commons.
Alright.
I got some too. Move on to the next thing.
Sending in an eagle.
Squid!
Oh, fucking no. Get away from that.
What is it?
Squid outpost.
Brother, hop on in.
Wait.
I've got follow the flag.
Alright. Where are you going, Jacob?
Squid
I'm gonna go
outpost
clear
spotted.
out whatever it is back here. Unless I'm blind. I'm going the wrong way.
It's not back. Yeah, you're not going the right way.
My marker line.
Why is it taking so many bullets?
It's a person.
Which way do you want to go?
Not that way, that's for sure.
Oh, how? Not that way. Hello.
There's like 5 people
That did it.
or flesh blobs. and-
Meatballs, and there's a freaking big ass walker.
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
Yeah.
Jake, take out the Jacob. Take down the shields.
I'm attempting. Where? Yep.
Thomas has it. Grenade in. Ah.
However, I got more pressing matters at the moment.
Sorry. I didn't realize you were gonna throw a grenade.
No, you're fine. Oh, did we lose the car?
Yes, we did. Angry tripod.
I shot it.
It did not kill.
It's fine. Listen, flee to the objective.
Thank you.
Calling down a support weapon.
You're welcome.
Found something.
Oh, there's evil at the objective.
We should kill the objective.
Where are we going to objective right now?
Yep. Okay, there's a lot. Marines!
Ow!
Watch out for the Gatling sentry. Make sure it does not just mow you down.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
So, random question. Why?
Alright, who needs to use the front door? Oh, that actually worked. Usually I hit like the ledge and ragdoll into the building.
I'm gonna take care of the thing.
Requesting orbital.
The thing is taken care of. I should have used that for some this.
So codes.
If only I brought the mech.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters.
So, arguably, what can you do against the Leviathan?
Shoot it with a recoilless.
Yeah, shoot it with the recoilless. You can kill it with the Gatling barrage. The orbital Gatling barrage.
That's arguably harder to line it up properly.
Yes, you can. You can somehow kill it with the anti-tank emplacement. I have not figured out how to yet.
You just gotta shoot the bottom.
You can use an anti-tank emplacement to trebuchet a hell bomb at it.
Yes,
Yep.
I have seen that. I don't know how it works, but it does.
You can somehow
it's
shoot
because
the cannon we're going to.
It's because of how the anti-tank emplacement pops up out of the hell pod. It allows it to actually fling stuff.
Apparently, you can shoot the cannon we're going to with a mech on it, and you get a mech to land on top of it.
Yes, or if you get, you can use the cannon to launch a mech and ride it with a mech.
Mm-hmm. However, I think the most important part is you just need to shoot it on the entrails, like whenever its body's zigzagging. Please don't shoot me, you bastard.
I got the terminal.
Ow!
Jetpack reload. There's not a way around. I thought I could get around. This is a shortcut.
I'm on it.
Well, you'll be fine. You won't be fine.
I believe you.
Okay, we're just as planned.
I'm on it.
Alright, everyone stay the fuck away. You won't break your shins.
I didn't even touch me to hurt me.
They fucking told you.
I somehow got hurt as well.
I think it'll do.
Bruh.
That was close.
I got the terminal.
I feel
Bring
stupid.
it up. Yeah, I just saw you just drop in.
I dropped the one true flag.
Engaging terminal.
Oh god.
No, it's below the grates.
Oh, hello there, cannon. I wonder what would happen if I pulled the button right now.
Which way is it?
I don't see it.
It's behind us.
Nope.
Illuminate. Southeast.
Is it this way? I am.
Other way.
Yo, oh, yep, it's pinged.
Yep,
keep turning.
Directly behind you. Oh, fuck.
Just keep turning.
Just keep spinning.
Wow, I actually almost guessed that shot correctly. Jacob, can you give me Jacob deploy a shield? Jacob
Do
deploy
it
a
again, do
shield.
it again.
Requesting fortifications.
Reloading. Fire!
Fire it. Fire it.
Oh, we would have cleared at the moment.
Oh, listen, it's been fired.
Fuck, I'm getting. Oh god. Shit.
I would tell everyone to clear out.
Oh, you're-
Actually, fuck it. Everyone clear out.
Get out of there.
Everyone out.
Hellbound
I'm
arms. Clear
saying
the area.
hello to some friends. Stay away. Stay the fuck away. Stay far away. The sun.
Reinforcing.
Okay.
I killed myself. Yay!
I'm gonna get over the wall.
Oh, do you got it?
Oh, thank you.
Pointing into the enemy.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we're.
I'm there.
Oh, fuck.
There's a thing with armor. Remember, there should be random like eats on the ground.
Should be able to just shoot it 4 times.
Alright, go for it.
Mag's empty. New mag.
Calling down a support weapon.
I'm out.
Backpack inbound.
Fuck you.
I'm out.
Damn, boy, fucking die.
Do it again.
Keep firing.
Freedom never sleeps.
Shields down. Do it one more time.
Taking terminal.
Nice.
Yep, it's
Alright,
good.
and
It's going down.
It's your
It's going timber.
God damn it.
There's a giant
Shit,
meatball.
inside.
You've been a stalwart line of three. Extract when ready.
I poked the Leviathan and it's not any happening. You know what? I'm gonna piss on it.
Dropping a pin.
You heard me right, you little shit. I'm gonna piss
Objective pinged.
I'm gonna piss
Extract is pinged.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Yes, next to us?
I'm not afraid.
Yes, there is.
there's just extraction, but we need to get the other little things.
I'm gonna piss on it if I can chase it down.
We're right next to the radar station. I'm being shot at next to the radar station.
Because there's 2 of them.
I have the solution.
Requesting fortifications.
No, a shield.
It also works. Oh, that's another Leviathan.
Orbital
I'm gonna
inbound.
piss on this one.
There's so many fucking
Space
scout
Laser.
drones.
Piss on him. It stopped pissing on him. That's disappointing. Aim just a little bit higher. You might do what I want you to do.
I'm on
Appearance
fire!
west. 300 meters.
There's a car on one of them spots over there. Ooh,
I'm gonna see if I can do something. You know, wait to see if I can do something.
Calling down fortifications.
would y'all like that?
Can someone direct me?
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
take,
keep turning until you hear it beep.
I'm gonna take care of the next place.
Last reload.
You're good.
There's a jammer somewhere too.
Yep. And we fly!
air support.
Requesting air support.
That didn't do what I wanted to
Do a
do.
sample.
Sending in an eagle.
Do a sample.
No one behind you.
Requesting orbital.
Oh god. Oh.
Fuck. Okay, time them shitheads.
That shit. Leviathan shooting at us.
I dropped a common.
Nice Carabiola. Oh, that's more meatballs.
Yes, they are.
Ow.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, jammer. Okay, the jammer's been spotted.
Yep.
Do a sample.
Oh, piece of candy.
Little squiddies.
Tac pack inbound.
Ah! For a stupid light post.
They considered not having a red post.
I hit. Oh, wow, that was it. Well, it's not like I hit the light post and then ragdolled. I landed on the light post.
Alright, that's the last place. Everyone just go to extra.
I'm running as fast as I
Oh,
can.
you gotta keep driving. You gotta keep
You,
moving.
stop. For the love of
You have to get in now. Get in. Just get in. You see?
Go, go, go! If you flip
Alright.
this yourself,
Don't take up.
Get in.
No, wait. Go. Get out of here.
there, it's dead. Please, for the love of God.
Drift. Jacob, just get in.
Nah, just run. We're already here. But like,
You still got
no
ways
way
to
we-
run, buddy.
Damn it. That's it.
I fell in the building.
Good job.
Boys, I can't.
Why did you run?
Alright, the Thomas, here's your stop. I have to go get Jacob.
No, there is no
Alright.
getting me. I have one exit.
Hellbound.
Myself.
No, it's fine.
The area.
That's incorrect. I'm stuck in a wall.
Call me in. Call me in. Leviathan snaked me in a car.
Good luck, gentlemen. And peace be with you.
I got it.
Oh, my body actually went flying right to you guys,
I'm calling extraction.
Reporting
Yep.
to the front.
fellas.
Calling down fortification.
Calling down supplies.
Where's the local?
Requesting orbital.
Oh, you should not be down there, Matt. I am very sorry. Matt, run. Matt.
Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there.
I did it. It's fine. I had a jetpack.
Just, why is he running straight to the red dot?
Requesting sentry.
Fighter jet.
Yep. Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
Let me call that down for anyone who wants a jetpack.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Boys.
North.
Oh,
Oh, I hate that the eats you can't just fire them as soon as you take them out. It's the one thing I don't like about them.
Reinforcement.
I did not realize that there was a.
Call me in.
I did.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
Where is he? Here's the.
Okay, so the
fucking-
eats you can't just whip it out and shoot it. You have to actually take it out, pull out the tube. You know, there's a system.
Come on, where is he? Where is he going?
He's coming. He's coming around. He's coming around. I see him.
well, I should be able to get it. As long as I see
I can get it too. I'm looking for it. He just went back. Oh god.
I melee you!
There you go. He may come around.
Yep. Nope.
No, he's just circling right now.
It's pretty much only one way for him to strafe us.
Yeah, he's pretty much smoking right now.
Where's that?
He might attack us before that.
Oh no.
Watch out, Meeple.
Orbital inbound! Sending in an eagle! Throwing grenade!
Is everyone get in the boat?
Get in.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Just go, just go, just go.
No, I must.
Right.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I needed it to know that I shot it.
Liberty has seen you through.
Extract with a full team on a hard difficulty or more mission. Wow, I got that achievement.
Nice.
We extracted with a full team.
No way. And we killed everything.
Yep.
With very few human casualties. Right, fellas? Right, fellas? Fuck.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad, actually.
Only 4.
Yeah. I've done
It's
it
actually
where I
one of the
killed
best.
1,000. Matt can argue my point. I've killed hundreds.
Of what?
Civilians.
Oh.
That one mission, the tower defense.
The civilians were unarmed.
Yeah, and they ran through the minefield, so don't blame me.
Presently, I didn't even die once.
Civilians were unarmed.
No, did I? Oh, no, I did.
Yeah,
You're
the
right.
gun.
I did die. Yes, at the gun.
I had
Aboard, Helldiver. We
Jacob. I want to let you know you're the only person with friendly fire damage. And it's over 10,000.
Who did I fucking nuke?
help fund upgrades to the Super Destroyer.
Wait, what? No, for me it's 0.
For me, everyone but you.
No, no one did friendly fire damage. Besides for me. Then
Oh
again,
boy, Jacob.
I did friendly damage to myself by nuking myself twice because on one end we were swarmed and I died. On the other end I was stuck in a building.
I'm trying to
Your,
debate
your
on what
friendly
else.
damage was to yourself.
Beautiful.
Anything you would recommend I get?
What you get?
Mission
Ah.
coordinates locked.
So, recently I have liked the jetpack solely because it lets me move around quickly.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Yeah, I could get that, but I'm okay without it. As I use my I use the backpack, the guard dog.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay.
I like the mines personally.
No.
Jacob likes mines. If you want, I'd say get the Gatling Sentry if you don't have it. Because it's just a good all-around sentry.
Or save us for.
I've already got that.
Shit.
Hello, Mike.
House.
E,
Get
get
the mortar.
E. The letter E.
You know what? I'm actually gonna get this orbital walking barrage.
That is good.
I do not know though if we are going to complete the major order or not.
Also, hello everyone on stream.
Hello.
Running my ass off.
We're gonna fucking.
Because while Halsby did not complete this major order, they released a second major order to kill 200,000, either 200 million or 200,000 bots.
200 million.
Yeah, 200 million bots. While we're still doing this major order, and it's screwing us over.
That's fine. Take this.
Oh.
This.
Doing this, and are we doing a tower defense? No, we're doing raising flag.
No.
Fuck it.
We're raising flag. So,
Announcement system test.
guess what, Jacob? I now have.
Democracy.
Mina?
Liberty. Independence.
I have that
Manage
orbital
democracy.
Gatling barrage.
Test
Nice.
complete.
Oh, here's the wall. Oh.
That is
Okay,
good.
he's brains.
That's very good.
Yeah, I got an upgrade for my airdrops yesterday before I went to bed.
Launch initiated.
Nice.
So now they're 50% quicker.
Hooray.
Indeed. I don't know who was exactly streaming. I know Matt's streaming.
Hello.
Hi on everyone
Jacob and Matt right now.
Wait, what?
Jacob and Matt are streaming.
Okay. Hello to everyone on Jacob's stream and on Thomas's stream.
Incorrect. I have 0.
All
not streaming.
all zero viewers on the stream.
I am not streaming. I was gonna stream it, but
Oh damn.
I was gonna stream it. But you never sent me a thumbnail. So I'm like, you know, that's fine.
You could have streamed. I would have made the thumbnail.
North,
Just
200 meters.
I was busy. Shit.
Who needs thumbnails when you can just not?
You guys are going the wrong way.
North, 200 meters.
No, I am going in the way. I go only in the direction that I am needed.
No, Matt, you're going the right way.
Which is to justice.
300 meters.
I'm gonna kill shit from the.
Matt, you're fine where you're at.
I almost killed all of those people.
Now the question is, do I want to stream?
It is an interesting question, but I shall let you know the lobby currently is full.
Yes, I am aware. I'll probably just be the I'll just be in spirit.
God damn it! I was gonna try and do something.
I'll just be in the stream in spirit. That
The
works.
esports commentator.
Yes. Even though I can't see shit.
But I changed that.
You give me the stream.
I'm not.
I changed that.
That's better.
Let's see. Will it be able to upload shit while I'm playing, while streaming as well? And be
Streaming while streaming? That's crazy.
Sample. Ooh, sample. Oh, get away.
And here we see Jacob trying to take down the
God.
disruptor tower
Again.
I'm gonna throw something.
And
for the
here we see
upteenth time.
not something to be able to be bought.
Get away! Get away!
He's aiming,
Get away,
he's
Matt.
aiming, he shoots.
Wee.
He's just standing there,
Questions.
realizing, questions, ponders the
Comes
orb.
the barrage hit it. Alright, to Donnie.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
His aim is immaculate, as you can see. He's shooting it, nothing's
okay.
happening.
You did not drop. Did you drop samples? No, okay.
So how long have you guys been streaming for? Like an hour, maybe?
No.
No.
No, we
just did one.
Yeah, half an hour.
Oh, I see.
Their disruptor's taken care of.
Falling in.
And here, and he's taken down the disruptor
You
tower.
calling? No, don't call in a hell bomb.
Northeast.
I need to call in a hell bomb.
Hellbomb has been called in, just confirmed. The Hellbomb has been called in.
Last reload.
I am my
Fuck,
own.
I need help. I'm gonna die.
Bring them in the direction of the sentry.
No, I'm dead.
And
You're still alive. What do you mean?
Run it. I'm running. Where are you?
slip and slip.
That is very
Somehow only gathered my fucking sentry.
Liberty.
There, it's dead. Fuck you.
Jacob proceeds to get chased some more. Wait, did I put my cats away? I don't think I put my cats away. I'll be right back. Fuck.
I should put the cats away. Okay, this
Okay.
is-
I'm setting off the hell bomb.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Hell bomb.
Okay. Hope those should both blow off now.
For prosperity.
I'm dead. I'm
Requesting air
dead.
support. Tagging map. Northeast. 100
Hello.
meters.
I'm off. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, I had enough time to put down two of them.
Jesus.
Where's my shit?
Alright, well,
Perfect.
let's get to the objective.
And yeah, there's resupply if you want.
Don't worry, I need this for the,
I have a Leviathan chasing me. Oh, right.
Have you tried iframe?
And you see that.
Orbital inbound.
Easy,
Fuck,
the
here you
local
go.
dipshit running for his life.
I'm here to see the local.
Oh, listen, you're doing more than running for your life. You also got two samples.
Damn, there's a few. Let's see. Let's hope that it's both of them.
They hit none of them.
It's a walking
He shoots, he scores.
Listen, your Gatling Sentry is scaring me. I feel like I'm gonna go up there. It's gonna shoot me in the back.
I somehow got that achievement.
You missed it. You passed it.
Even though I didn't even fucking do it. What the hell was that?
Second game.
Am I close?
Keep going. Keep going.
What was that gun you used?
Keep going.
It's all in the
Stop.
statements of freedom.
Mission map updated.
Ah, I
nice.
see.
The second
It
game,
just fucking one taps a fucking ship with a shield.
Yeah,
Well, there's a lot of.
simply because
Squid outpost.
it's a lie.
Number 4 objective, Jacob is taking care of the other outposts.
Hell bomb on. Clear the area.
Doing the
Dropping
post
items.
trap.
Okay, Jacob. We're going to Helm.
Coming terrorists.
Wait, what? Where's the flag planted? Oh, right here.
It's up on top. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, hello, fella. That's gonna die.
Requesting fortification. Northeast. Sending in an eagle.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Oh, fucking.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
You can kiss
Me.
Calling down fortification. Requesting
I just saw
And
Jacob
now
die
he's-
before my eyes.
And his entire body exploded.
Sword is in my fucking
Calling down
way.
a support weapon.
I'm gonna
How
run
many
back to
fortifications do we need? Do we need more?
it. I hit that shit. I don't know if it hit.
Oh,
You hit the end.
Damn.
Ah yes, the demons of South.
Ah, even more fortification.
oh no. No, that's a bit close. That's a bit close. Get
That
down.
was a bit close. What the fuck is wrong with you? How are you
Okay.
alive?
Listen, I did not so I was prone, that's why. You take less explosive damage when you're prone.
Thomas, L. Thomas.
I was not expecting, I expecting it to land that close. I thought I actually got it over the building.
I fucking exploded.
Thomas just gets turned to fucking ashes, Thanos style.
The atom.
Listen, I got it this time.
You think I'd be a good fucking game announcer? I think so.
Backpack inbound.
Christ almighty.
Sure.
Okay, that blew me off.
Oh,
Did I get it?
Okay, I think
With all
that's
my
enough.
stutters
I think
sound like
that's
fucking
enough.
Porky Pig, I'm pretty sure I think
I got it.
I think I'd be able to bring some personality.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah,
trust that
okay,
too
now.
much. I don't trust
There's
that
a
too
bunch of apparently things of minor interest directly in front of us. So I want to see what samples are there.
much. I doubt any, to be honest with you.
I found two.
Beautiful.
Are we getting out of here?
Wait, there's loot.
I think loot's the bare minimum of what you need to worry about.
Listen, I have a jetpack. If they get close to me, I'll get away.
Alright, well I killed a
Show
blob for you.
Show these little things the power of the Helldivers.
Fuck them, show them the power of the sun.
Oh my god, you have a hell bomb again ready to go.
Yeah. Like you're
on
talking
his
to
back.
Jacob.
It's his calling card. It's how you know he's been there, along with the landmines.
And all of his fucking
Fuck.
all of his
That
fucking body
direction.
parts.
I got this.
This is democracy.
Ah! That actually worked out better than I thought it would.
Oh, hello, fellas.
Okay.
Everyone
Alright, cool. To extract has been pinged. I'm being chased.
Oh,
Is the meatball there? You don't want to go out.
Meatball, spaghetti and the meat. Ravioli, give me the
alright, Thomas,
beef.
just defend me for a minute. Also, I
Jesus.
Ah,
told
my
you
shit.
You almost proceed to blow fucking head off.
That was my own fault. I just ran in front of that like Night's Night Melon beeswax.
I did that with a civilian the other day. He just ran right into me as I fired the first shot, down went a civilian.
How dare you?
And he ran right into me, I charged it, bam!
No, that's
Off
not
of his
your
head.
fault. It's purely
He
your
exploded like a fucking melon.
monster.
I want to see, is that a bunker by Jacob? Because I discovered there can be bunkers. Bunkers can spawn.
Are you a bunker by Jacob?
I wish.
Please don't hit me.
I feel like that's a euphemism now.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Well, my existence.
No, are you a bunker by Jacob?
Ooh, sample. Okay, no, it's not a bunker, but it is samples.
More comments. I need more comments. Thank you. I almost fucking melted you.
Thank you for getting those samples. In exchange, I put a brown to the back of your skull.
Who would win? Stevie Wonder or Epstein?
Ah, my shins.
Stevie Wonder, he lasted longer.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling down fortification.
I'm trying to get into like the fucking retarded goofball mentality, but right now it's like it's a slow process today.
Would you drop a nuclear bomb on a cupcake?
Yes.
Yes.
Jacob is currently going to be doing that.
Here comes the shotgun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let's reload.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb. Who will win?
Baby bomb versus hydrogen coughing.
Baby bomb versus hydrogen coughs. Who will win?
The coughs.
Oh boy, how the fuck have I done 30 days again already on this? What the shit? I swear.
Oh, they probably destroyed my by century. Is this? That might be a bit too close, but we're going.
Oh god, oh god.
The danger close. Get in the shield.
Oh my god, thank god I had that.
Down goes Matt. Easy.
Actually, no, that was Jacob.
Oh damn.
That was Jacob.
Hey, who else would
And down goes the whole squad. It was a nice run.
Good thing I put down that shield.
Sadly, they couldn't call.
Is that honestly? Is that to our front or behind us?
There's another backpack if anyone wants a funny little backpack.
It's to the left of you.
Big guys down.
It's in your soul, your heart of hearts.
Thank you.
Keep throwing each at it.
To me, all that I see, absolute horror.
absolute whores, you say?
Oh, well.
Hello there, Ish.
Another 500 coming in.
How about
That time it actually didn't kill any of us, so I'd say that's successful.
How about a bit of everything?
I called the sun.
I call piss.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Requesting orbital.
VIP.
I called it more eats. Oh.
Yeah, none of that. Oh look, that's it. Oop, it's a backpack thing
Just,
on one side.
like, the thing is, just imagine you could destroy the extraction ship.
You know, almost again.
Everyone,
Everyone on the boat, otherwise I
get in the boat!
I got
No,
the
imagine
ship.
that the enemies can just destroy the extraction ship.
The
and
ship
it's
is down.
instant,
I got
instant
it.
extraction failed.
Get in the ship!
Or like that, you have to like deploy another one before the fucking time runs
Get
out.
on, get in the boat.
Okay,
Hell's on
get in,
board.
get in,
Clear the
get in
area.
the boat.
Extraction complete.
In the
We'll
boat.
begin the set.
You won't be. And here we see a building
Can't
in the
see
way.
because the camera's in a building!
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my missions are ruined.
This is great.
That's some really top fine concrete right there.
Yeah,
I got concrete.
Man, that's some packed. That is good quality concrete.
10 out of 10, truly.
Just like back in the old days of the Romans.
Truly French kiss.
Oh. No civilians were killed. Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
fucking god. And here,
Oh,
That's actually, that is an achievement. No civilians were killed.
Bruh, Jesus, is that
change
you?
that this next time.
You just run.
Oh, well, okay, I should reiterate. No citizens were killed by us.
There you go.
Yeah, that's more up to speed.
I'm gonna change that.
Our squad impact was 4 that time instead of 1.
Just Jacob with like landmines and a portable hell bomb.
Hee-hee-ha. Grr. Hee-hee-ha. Grr.
All y'all dirty as shit. Me clean.
Oh
as
yeah,
fuck.
by the way, bad news for gamers. Nintendo Switch 2 has been a successful has been pre-ordered to a massive extent, and games are now going to be 80 to 90 bucks.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go
We're
for the
winning.
piracy.
I'm gonna say I'm partially excited. We're gonna see the pirating like come back, like and start to expand.
Just
Oh, I see.
One Piece fans rise.
No. It's specifically the fucking that one song from Lazy Town. You are a pirate.
You are a pirate.
Like it's unfortunate that it's going to, but like that's
And because of Nintendo,
they're that expensive.
and because of Nintendo, every other fucking game is now $80.
Yeah.
because
Oh, it's not just Nintendo. It's not just Nintendo.
No,
it's like
no, I'm
a
saying,
fucking,
like,
They
obsessive.
started it.
Yeah.
I'm saying they started because Sony started the whole $70 for a game, and now Nintendo started the whole $80, and because of that, Microsoft is like, okay, all of our games now are $80, but also starting this holiday, the prices of all of our consoles will be going up too.
Of course.
Well, there's
And if
also
you don't, if
well,
you
the thing
don't
is,
get it, you're not a true fan. I remember one of them said
it was the
that.
Borderlands. It was Borderlands 4.
Yes.
Yeah, Borderlands 4 guy was just like, if you don't buy it, you're not a real fan. And like, here's the other thing too. It actually wasn't Nintendo that started it. It was fucking GTA 6 being like the full experience being sold for $100 because the
price was never
main
confirmed.
the main campaign's 70, but if you want the full experience, it's $100, and if you want like the premium, it's like what 120, and that's
Wait,
not
when-
including tax.
Wait, Wait, when did they announce the prices of GTA 6?
It was always like they were talking like there. It was in.
It was like
in the air.
speculations. Yeah, no, it's under speculation that they might do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it was that earworm that kind of got into everyone's head. Like,
Watching
oh,
full
since
Full
we're
House.
selling this popular game, or since we're selling this popular game, might as well sell our games for like this amount of money.
Yeah. But you know, it sucks that like Microsoft is like it's not like Microsoft is not even like releasing like a new generation of console to increase the price. No, they're just increasing the price of their existing console.
Well, the other thing is too, like, I personally don't care that much because most of the fucking games now that are being sold with this high regard are not that fucking good to begin with. Like, I'm not like spending money on spending $80 on like a fucking game that I'm not gonna even fucking play again once I'm done. Makes no fucking sense. Like, there's no point. I'd rather watch someone fucking play it at that point.
Why play a new game when I could just remod Skyrim and have a new game?
No, not even that. You could just be like, you know what? Let me just go support a random indie dev.
Yeah, exactly. Because they deserve it more. They actually make fun games. The only problem is with them is that they don't have like the massive team. So like for example, Atlas here.
It's literally by one guy.
Really good game.
It's literally by one guy.
It's made by one guy, but like the thing is, that's a great thing. He's put a lot of passion and heart into this game, but at the same time, it's slow.
It's so
Yeah.
fun.
No. Here's the thing.
Keep up.
They were recently in recent news. Okay, people were trying to lynch that dev because trying to accuse him of fat phobia. Yes, the game about
What?
thick characters, dummy
Like
thick
little
characters.
short stacked, chubby, cute
Yes.
characters, furries, is being accused of fat phobia.
Because what it is, because basically what it is, there is a
Jacob, why do I hear explosions in the back? Jacob, why do I hear explosions in the background?
Proceeds to slam his head against the fucking wall while he gets mauled by a bunch of fucking meatballs.
meatball. Yeah.
The meatballs
But yeah, no.
was-
Again. So what it is, the dev is trying
Alright, I got this.
The dev is trying to rework the base code from the ground up and all stuff, like with the character creation.
I don't need doors.
And unintentionally in a branch build, basically in a test build that some players have access to, it kind of like reduced how thick a character can be by accident. That instantly got fixed like as soon as possible.
Position flips. I need super
But
credit.
some people got pissed the moment they heard, oh, your characters are less thick now in the character creator. Like not even like double checking if it was like a mistake or like a bug that the dev has to fix.
Do a sample.
Oh no.
And they just fucking review bomb the shit out of it.
I am being shot at.
You don't say. You can contemplate it not getting shot at.
I thought to like look at the repo devlogs, like the recent ones that came out. Because I know they released the beta branch, so now like
Get it in.
Oh yeah,
So
Thomas,
the
you're in the driver's seat.
so
Jacob, get in.
Too.
Okay, we might need to drive towards Jacob.
Here's another thing too that I've kind of noticed. I find it
Jacob,
funny
get in.
that like a lot of the games being sold for like a fuck ton of money right now, like $70-$80 right.
Back up, reverse. We'll get him later.
The ones being sold for like $70-$80 right now are not getting that many sales in
Where are we
comparison to
going,
like
Mark?
the games
Take a
like
left.
the games that are being sold for like $40, like Helldivers 2 here, and like fucking Space Marine 2.
Keep driving.
I got fucking executed.
well, it's more of the fact that like
Just go full speed. You can drive over
for
stuff.
some reason the companies that publish them,
Take a left.
so Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, they're so
And
confident
keep left.
that their thing.
They're gonna
is
take
so
another left.
Now, I can see Nintendo
You missed
being
the
able to
left.
make
There
their
you
money
go,
return
left.
after selling the
I don't know
games
where
for
I'm
a fuck ton.
That's what I'm telling you where to turn. Take a
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like only Nintendo can pull off the whole. We can sell our games for this.
Those aren't civilians. We can run them over.
Nintendo's a lot like Apple. to me for the games industry, because let's be honest here, Nintendo was here way before before even electricity was even brought to computers.
Oh, that bounced back at me. That bounced back at me.
Why would you do this to
Nintendo
me?
was around.
Yeah, no, Nintendo was a card game company.
Yeah.
You didn't even fucking kill him.
And after that, and then later on, they became a whole company.
All right.
And then by the time the 80s came by, that's when
That one, see, that one will do it.
Yeah. So like they kind of like, they're like, again, the Apple of the gaming industry. They're the ones who they're the kind of the foundation of why games exist in the first place. Well, like video games exist in the first place that are more to our speed. Like there were games beforehand, like
the Atari
Asteroids, like Asteroids and all that shit.
Oh,
But,
it started off with Atari. It started off with like Atari and
there was
like
nothing.
Activision.
There was nothing that could compare to like Mario or Zelda
Or Donkey Kong. Because like let's think about like the arcade cabinet era, where it's like that, then Punch Out, and then.
Yeah, but like Mario and Zelda came around and they created sort of depth for these for gaming. It wasn't just like, hey, do this. It was more like, here's a reason why you're doing this, right? Because in Mario, you're here to save the princess. In Zelda, you're here to save the princess, but in this case, you're actually going on an adventure.
Now, Jacob, behind you.
And you're going
with
unveiling
exploration.
secrets.
Yeah,
That created more depth for video games.
Yeah, because the NES did cause the revival of games after the video game crash because of ET for the Atari. And like less people, well, that and also the mixture between like people, also less people, going to arcades, right?
Right.
So
but
with the NES,
with Nintendo, basically they became very similar to how like Apple became to be, like very very simple, but like so much to it. Like it was simple but complex in that simplicity, if that makes sense. Like when Steve Jobs was still alive, his whole slogan was does more, costs less. That was his whole slogan. And then like after it, the problem is that doesn't last forever. Steve Jobs died, and now
he died. It all went downhill.
Faceless Corpo came in and just like, hey, we're gonna make the same product, make it just as expensive as the last one with very little features and a better camera. That is it. There's nothing really, and like when we do make a new phone, we fucking make the older models shittier. Whereas like
you like call
Nintendo's the same thing now.
List or something.
I remember hearing about that.
But that's how it's basically become. Nintendo's basically become like Apple in that sense. We're like, we're basically the top dog of gaming. We're the reason why we have games of this type of I would even go as far as to say like even like as far as like Halo, Doom, all that shit. All stemmed from Nintendo in terms of like story and depth, creating an actual adventure that can be played out.
Yeah, because Legend of Zelda is like the first game, like Zelda for the NES was like the first game that allows you to save your progress instead of like up and down. Well,
but that's actually
without the code.
false. That's actually false.
Well, I'm saying without the password. I'm saying without the whole password system.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because they had the battery backup. But the first game to do that wasn't Zelda. It was a game called Helldivers. And it was a very shitty game. It looks a lot like Zelda, but problem is, like, to give you kind of I've actually seen Helldivers playthrough. You had to walk into your enemies to kill them, and it was basically kind of a random encounter running into them. It wasn't like a quick time, like a turn based, but it's like you had two characters. You have your character, and then you have the enemy, and you just ram into them until one of you falls over.
That should do it.
And the way the mechanic worked is the fact that like you actually had there was like two modes. Attack mode, where you pressed a certain button, you switch modes into attack mode or defense mode.
towards the
Problem is, in attack mode, you do a lot more damage where you should take that much damage. Whereas defense mode, you take a little bit less damage, but you also deal a little less damage. So it was very annoying. And then it's like you had no idea what the fuck to do or where to go, and the secrets were not really like fun because they're actually integral for the game to find out. So like Highlight was first, but Zelda perfected it. The Highlight wasn't made by Nintendo. I don't remember who made them.
Yeah, probably one of the things where Nintendo heard about it. Probably like try to see if they can like try to do it themselves, and then that's how they did. That's how
Probably
they did
not, because I don't think so. They might have saw it and were like, we could base it off this, but I don't think they. I don't think it was more on the intent to be like, oh, we're gonna perfect it. I don't think it was in that.
No. It's definitely more like, oh hey, that's cool. Let's do, let's do it too, sort of thing. Like jump bandwagon. So yeah.
Ships inbound.
But
no.
The main reason why Nintendo is really like still going strong is because they're exclusives. Like they keep like their IPs locked tight behind their console and never like let go.
Let's go, Marines!
Yeah. I'm honestly, I honestly feel at some point, it's just gonna. I feel like it's gonna backfire hard for them.
It's like this, because of, and well, it's also the fact that Nintendo still makes like pretty decent games. Like a majority of the time, like the only time like a Nintendo game just kind of underperforms a bit is when it comes to like their sports, like.
Oh god, he's in the ground.
Get up the stairs, Marines! Get into the shield!
Like with the recent like Mario sports games for the Switch, like they've been described as like being less of what their like original, like the previous games.
Run!
Oh damn. But yeah, no, like
oh no,
Get back in here.
Like with I'm trying to remember. So yeah, no, like Mario Tennis, Mario Strikers, like the ones for the Switch, are described to be like a lesser, like has less content than the original games that came out on like GameCube or something like that.
Right.
I have super uranium.
But when it comes to like certain games like Mario Kart or Mario Kart Smash Bros, or even like they're just single player games, they always hit it out of the park.
Right. Yeah, I like the thing is, I don't hate Nintendo's games because, like, to be honest, they honestly still also keep the metric of games should just be about fun. They shouldn't be about graphics. They shouldn't be about like heavy story or like too story heavy. It should just be fun as a primary.
Oh god, imagine Neil trying to drive Mario.
Trying to divert from that is like
Jacob run!
Jacob
run! Jacob run!
I can't move.
How'd I kill only 3 of them?
Because I killed most of them before you killed them.
Keep firing, keep firing.
Oh yeah, what are you talking about? What did you just say, Mike?
Calling in reinforcements.
I kind of forgot. Oh god.
Calling in resupply.
Well, the thing is, oh yeah, I was saying how like Nintendo mostly primarily focuses on fun as the primary element to a game. So it has to be fun. They always have to try to see if it can be fun. If it's not fun, then why bother? What Reggie, like the old CEO Reggie said.
Yeah.
Man.
So here's the thing. I remember Doug Bowser accidentally pulled like the Xbox One reveal style like wording. So when Xbox One was first announced, where they said that the console requires to be online all the time, and when people complained about it, I think it was like Phil Spencer, right, of Xbox.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, no, there's an offline option. It's called an Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, basically saying, hey, if you want a better console, play the downgrades.
Yeah. No, because
that's so funny. How like people just don't fucking hear, like they just so. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Yeah, they don't hear themselves. It's like you're trying to sell the product. Why are you telling them? Why are you telling them they're not buying the new product?
That's the same thing with the Switch. The Switch 2 is also going to be heavily like online specific.
Yeah, no, I feel if I remember correctly, well, it was people were complaining about like, oh hey, people on the Switch.
A lot of civilians this time.
Like, it was like something. It was like Doug Bowser did reply about like the Switch, were like how about people like won't be able to get like Mario Kart World or something like that.
Right.
Or was.
Thing is, though,
I just know he pulled the whole like, oh yeah, no, there's an alternative option that's called the Switch 1. I just know he said something like that.
Well, the thing is with Doug Bowser is like he's only part with Nintendo of America. He's not like he doesn't really pull the strings on the actual console.
Yeah, no, he's more of the he's more like American advertisement.
Yeah. Whereas like I don't know. Like, people are gonna like. I don't think they realize that people are gonna push away from gaming so fucking hard doing this. See, I know some people are gonna bring up like the inflation shit. Like that's not even a fucking argument to make when games most of the time are sold digitally.
Yeah.
You can just here's the other thing too. Do you know how many fucking combinations of codes you could fucking make for a single game? So many, it could be the equivalent of a fucking Googleplex, if not more.
Damn.
The amount of combinations you could make
Someone deal with the fucking shit.
can outweigh like you could have fucking trillions of years worth of codes
a hell bomb
under your fucking belt for a single game.
We're running towards the ship that's firing at us too.
That's fine.
I wish I could take it out with this, honestly.
Like to say that, like, and then like I
You might be able to. You just have to keep hitting the bottom of it.
I can understand in some regard, like, hey, there's people that actually worked on this. There's a lot of time that was put into it. That's one thing that you can argue about. But to fucking also just say that the selling point or the selling price is going to be this, when it has been a certain price for such a long time, and it makes no sense for it to be anything higher.
And
you start to get into that little plot hole.
And that also kind of like blends in with the whole argument with like movies, with how they inflate their budget a lot these days.
Yeah. I don't know.
Think about this. Like like the budget for a Marvel like Avengers Civil War is like 1/3 of like their latest like the budget of like their latest film. Think about that.
I found a rare.
The fact that like because they're like, oh, we need to make sure it has more of this, more of that, is like they keep like inflating the budget so much to the point where it's like.
Well, they also make it look like that like there's films that are bigger than they really are. Like fucking. Let's be honest here. Just because a film has a very high budget or like has a very like high selling rate compared like fucking Infinite like Endgame for example, like a few years ago. That film came out. It usurped Avatar, which was the highest rated budgeted film in filming history.
I don't have anything to really take it.
But like, just because it grossed well doesn't mean it's actually good.
Here's the thing.
Like mediocre.
And then you have Godzilla -1, which the budget for that film was literally $15 million.
Yeah.
And it made like over 100 million.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like. I think it's just people are so greedy. Well, these CEOs and like corporate are so greedy nowadays. They don't realize just how much they could make if they listened to their like audience that isn't getting drowned out by the fucking sheep.
made
Yeah.
it to
Like
extra.
the people that actually
Fuck,
make
shot.
the people that actually have complaints, like genuine fucking criticism, are constantly getting drowned out by all this like
Damn
blind
it.
praise.
Fucking Leviathans!
Ship is in my way.
I made it, fellas.
Yeah, no, I can definitely
Jacob,
see
can
that.
you do anything with the ship? God
Yeah,
damn it.
and only that, I also heard like the reason why like the VFX for like
These
recent
things-
Marvel
yeah, I need to
films
put-
and
I
stuff
might
kind of
need
like
to get the recoil
downgraded
stuff. I
from
need
like
to put
old
that
Marvel
on.
films is due to the fact that like that now like Disney is like being more micromanaging of the special effects, so they keep doing like revision after revision so constantly to the point where they can't really the VFX studios don't have enough time to polish it like they used to.
Well, because time is money, and they got deadlines, and they don't want to actually take time into actually working on something.
I'm out.
And you also have to think about like the fact like how many projects they actually put into like Marvel. Like, if I remember correctly, one of the phases it literally had like multiple TV shows and multiple films going on at once.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, I think
Like-
they're dialing it back now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they realize it's fucking. They're realizing that their sales are dropping. Now when they see the actual sales drop, that's when they start to realize, okay, we've gone too far. But it's when it's
Requesting air
like
support.
they don't.
I'm running.
Oh my fucking god! It's kind of like a fucking murder victim after being told to like go into a police officer. I'm being hunted down by this guy. I have
trying,
false
dude.
evidence, but they're just like,
Cover me,
I
Jacob.
need stairs.
go on, little kid, you'll be fine. And then like a day later, they're dead.
I died from that.
Like, oh, who could have stopped this from happening? You guys, if you just listen to people.
Me. Yes. You.
It's like you are told not to shoot yourself in the foot
There's a
because it's a
ship on
bad
the ground,
idea,
careful.
but then you proceed to shoot yourself in the foot and then blame everyone else that you got shot in the foot.
Requesting
Like, bro, you
fortifications.
fucking fucked yourself up.
You should have took the bullet for me.
But yeah, there's also the fact that like, the fact that like the Snow White live action remake, fucking just
That was a disgrace. It was a complete disgrace because like this was a film that like Snow White was literally the film that made Disney.
also like that because of how much the film flopped, it scared the fuck out of Disney when it came to live actions. They're actually
Yeah,
now hesitant after Lilo and Stitch. They are now hesitant.
Yeah, and they should be, because they fucking destroyed, like, it was the same thing with their 100-year anniversary. You'd think they'd be more, like, caring about the fact that they've been around for 100 years, and you want to know what they did? Everything, their entire film, which flopped because it was made entirely of AI.
Sending in an E.
Oh yeah, talk about Wish.
Yeah, Wish
Orbital
was
inbound.
completely AI. Like the script was AI. The fucking
What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even see it.
like it was like
Fuck!
they don't care anymore.
I need
You know,
assistance.
I don't know most likely most people won't care about the spoilers for Lilo and Stitch live action.
It was just the
no.
same movie. That's the
No,
other
no,
thing too.
no, they changed it.
Oh no, they changed it.
They definitely changed it. One, they removed Gantu.
Oh, watch it, watch it.
Oh, great. What a
Jumbo's
great way.
Jumbo's now the main villain.
Oh, free.
Why?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's see here. Also, you know the
That's
whole
kinda
Ohana means family.
Why would they do that?
Uh-huh.
At the end of the film, Nani is like, "Okay, you're gonna stay with our neighbor while I go up."
Oh yeah, he was taking my
Like,
fucking seat.
Like legit is like, "Oh yeah, I know that our parents died in an accident, and I'm like your last ever family member, and you're like 6 years old."
I'm gonna let the state take you so I can pursue my career.
Yeah, as like a marine biologist, like,
I have a feeling.
bro,
ship is
bro,
gonna-
they just ignored this message of the original film.
Requesting air support.
Like, at least with How to Train Your Dragon, even though it's like a useless fucking remake, it's at least being respected with the script, you know? It's just a one-to-one except live action. It's fucking useless, to be honest. Waste of
that's why
fucking
it's
money.
yeah, it's useless.
At least it's at least respecting the source material.
You know, at least it's just film the RTX on.
How did we get here? That's the real question at hand. How did we get here?
For this conversation?
We had like a whole entire podcast style conversation in the background of your stream while you guys are getting gunned down on the street of fucking Detroit.
To all the people watching, like this video, like this stream, if you want us to start a podcast.
No.
No, but like we're all
it doesn't matter.
We're just having like a whole ass fucking.
You guys are having like a full-on conversation, and then the rest of us
while you guys just
in
getting gunned down on the street of Little Italy by the meatballs.
You know, I mean, to be fair, this is more like fucking Oni Plays, Game Grumps type style game, like fucking commentary. We're just like talking.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Us talking about how much we hate the world.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Would you box a sentient muffin?
Yeah,
That's what I want to know.
I would eat him.
It has said.
I would go full. I would unleash my inner Jacob and eat him.
Good.
Look,
Did you eat the muffin, Jacob?
it's like this. It has said. It has spoke sinful words, so it must be in prison for its sinful thoughts.
So, you're saying you'll eat the muffin because the muffin thought about doing it?
No.
Matt.
No, it spoke heresy. That's why.
Give me
Matt.
access to my fucking gun. Okay.
I gotta log out for the night. I gotta get up early.
Alright. Thank you for joining us, Donnie.
Good seeing you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Stinky. Nah.
Anyone else want to join us?
Yeah,
Contemplating.
we have a slot available. Who will contemplate faster, Mike or Ish?
Well, for me, I've been kind of like on and off because like I'm starting to get a little.
Yes, it's been a lot of Helldivers.
I've been playing it a lot, and I don't want to ruin my experience.
Yeah, got gunned down too much in the alleyway.
I got touched by too many meatballs in a very bad way, naughty way, and I don't like it anymore. And I need to see a therapist now.
What do you mean? You don't like being flung into a wall forcibly against your will?
Well, Ish, do you want to join?
Nah, I'll pass.
Why?
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh no!
Where your game referees?
Democracy.
Don't you remember? As we're talking about gaming politics.
Yeah. Turns out we're just muted. We're just like at like a low volume on Matt's end.
A very low volume. And like, okay, so anyway,
we just sound like schizophrenia.
In mine, at least, it's just.
But yeah, trying to think of other stuff.
I just think we need to revert a little bit. Because like I like people we've gone so long without having good content that people are looking back at like the original Transformers film and seeing like the fucking CGI, that one CGI robot, and also like they're looking back at like Pirates of the Caribbean with the fucking Davy Jones.
Yeah, well, Pirates, yeah, that's good. With Transformers, that I can talk about because I've watched other people talk about it and I find it funny. The third movie, like the second half of it, is just war crimes and it's great.
Right.
you get to see war crime. You get to see Optimus Prime commit a war crime by executing a man surrendering.
I'm going to turn into a truck now. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
And last night I did a tier list on Mountain Dew hard flavors.
Nice.
Jacob.
What's up?
Actually, no, you're doing.
I can do a tier list on the Sharknado movies. I have
I was
watched
gonna
all of
bring the
those.
recoils.
We both watched all of them. We
Yeah,
we literally sat on your couch and fucking binge watched the Sharknado film.
Watching that last one was very difficult because everyone wanted to drink instead of watching the movie.
Yeah,
when
no,
we watched it.
we literally had to promise to be sober.
Dude, I remember one of the times I was still in college. It wasn't I don't think it was my senior year. I think it was like my first or my second year there. I would have been technically like a super junior.
I mean, super junior. You can't be super junior.
I am a super junior. I was a super junior.
I am a junior, man.
I remember it was just me and Ethan alongside my partner. We're all in the same. We're in the suites doing homework, and he's done. He gets finished with his homework. He goes to the other room, and then Tobias comes out and starts talking about the entire Sharknado and thought like the entire Sharknado series back to back.
I'm gonna kill
Wait, has Tobias also watched every Sharknado movie?
Yeah, Tobias.
Unless he watched that one video.
No, he was
From
talking
Pointless
like
Home? Yes, I have watched that video, and that was what pushed me, like, that was what gave me the idea. What if we just watched every single Sharknado movie for movie
When
night?
I subscribed to like my main online friend group about all the Sharknado films, they told me to never speak of Sharknado ever again, or I'll be banned.
You fucking bitch.
I was threatened to be banned if I were to ever speak of Sharknado again. All because I described in autistic detail about all Sharknado films.
That's over. Oh, no, I got it.
Also, speaking of Sharknado, they just added Jeff NATO as a team up ability in Marvel Rivals.
Back up.
Yeah, so if you combine Jeff's ult and Storm's ult, it basically causes Jeff NATO.
I have not watched anything. I have not seen. I don't play Marvel Rivals. So because
I don't know why for a second I thought you were gonna say I don't play Sharknado.
I don't play Sharknado.
There was a mobile game. That was like
there was a Sharknado mobile game.
Yeah, it was in the style of Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
Back it up, back it in, let me begin.
I think it came out during like the second film.
You know what I find weird? I'm just gonna make a side note. I noticed that the double-edged sickle does a little bit more damage than the fucking laser. The fucking orbital laser cannon.
Fellas.
Last reload.
I just wanted to point that out because like I don't know why it does more damage.
I got him.
The armor
I got him. My stick is better than yours.
But yeah. So,
Want a resupply?
if I remember correctly, so for the tier list for the Mountain Dew hard flavors, on the top of the list is
I'm also gonna call in. I'm gonna summon Rando.
At the bottom,
For the next mission, we will need Rando.
yeah,
We're gonna have a rando.
at the bottom of the tier list,
Because for the next mission we're gonna do, we will need Rando.
They alcoholize Baja Blast.
and it sucks.
What happened?
Dude, that's like their best fucking soda too, unironically.
Wait, what happened?
Mountain
Oh,
Dew,
blast.
so you know how I talked about I did a tier list of Mountain Dew Hard, which is like, the alcohol version?
Okay.
So, the flavors that they've done is Major Melon, Baja Blast Mango, Baja Blast Pineapple, OG Mountain Dew, Livewire, Baja Blast Fruit Punch, and
Wait, there's multiple Baja Blasts?
Yes, and then normal Baja Blast. The thing is, Major Melon is the best tasting one because it's the closest one to taste to the original soda, but in Baja Blast it tastes the worst because all the Mountain Dew Hard is 0 sugar.
Oh.
So if you actually want to taste like a decent flavor, I just suggest like watermelon, mango, and pineapple. That's it. Those are like the only. Those were like,
I mean, those ones make sense because those ones are usually
Jacob.
alcohol. You can make alcohol out of those pretty easily.
yeah. With
But
OG
with like
Mountain Dew,
Baja Blast, like I feel like you'd have to make like a certain concoction to make that taste good.
that would just really mix it with normal Baja Blast.
Yeah, just Baja Blast and vodka.
Yeah, just Baja
Blast
Blast
and
square.
Baja Blast hard.
Damn! So I combined a Baja Blast hard with some extra Baja Blast.
No.
Yeah.
And then I make what was supposed to be made.
And now we have Baja Blast.
We just make what's God intended. The real Baja Blast card.
Baja Explosion.
Not
When I say
Baja.
open the thing, I could only stab them for so. Was that what was in it? It was just a rare sample.
Just a fucking sample.
Damn.
Also the fact
I
that
got this.
Also, the fact that each
Run away,
flavor has
Jacob,
their
run
own,
away.
like, animals represented. So, like,
Okay, I'll do
Melon
it.
is represented by a
I'm scared.
snake, while Baja Blast is represented by a shark. So, in our terms, Baja Blast is canon.
The fucking Christ. What else
There's
in
another
gaming
one.
news?
There's two of them.
What else in gaming news? I don't know.
Would you acquire the Jungle Skog?
A what?
The Jungle Skog.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. So you know, do you know what Blahage is?
Blahage. No.
Yes. Oh, so you have no idea what the joke. You have no idea the joke we were making this entire time.
Like
No.
Baja Blast. Okay.
The only thing that comes to mind when I hear that is the fucking old the SpongeBob episode of the Cephalopod Lodge. When Squidward gets put into a cult, or he's joined a cult, and it gets ruined by SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because he finally was part of something that he could feel like he belonged to, and he got kicked out because of his two fucking dumbass neighbors.
Or the shield if you get.
And then what was, they tried to like, bring Squidward back in by, like, so SpongeBob Patrick pretended to be, like a giant sea serpent, or, like, a giant eel. By wearing a massive ass sock and then treat like a sock puppet.
Yeah.
And then make it pretend that Squidward like one shot at them.
Well, it's time for the initiation. Grabs a fucking jellyfish.
It just gets zapped.
God, SpongeBob, fucking Christ! I hate. Like, in the beginning it was great. Midway it was bad, but now we have
Modern SpongeBob's garbage.
I feel like
modern
it's
SpongeBob is
modern-
brain rot. It's just brain rot.
I don't know. I feel like modern SpongeBob's more like a mixed bag where. You know, I feel like modern SpongeBob more of a mixed bag rather than like just always bad. Like there's like some decent episodes here and there, but isn't like consistent.
Well, I mean, you could say that for like the old, like the other one, like the Midway part, where it also had some had some decent episodes.
Oh,
But, like,
I'm under the map.
generically speaking,
Guys, I'm under the map.
If you can kill yourself, do it.
He is stuck on the map. Goddamn. But yeah, no, I do
got
get
this.
what you're saying.
I have no grenades.
but I saw like one of these other fucking episodes where it's just like SpongeBob went
What do you
from
want me to call it?
he went
Just
from
anything that'll kill you.
he went from like a guy with a personality
you're gonna have
to
to stand
just
back,
being
man.
one type of personality to now just being
Basically,
as if he's possessed by something he's not.
so.
And now he's in magic.
Oh yeah, which I missed out on.
forgot about
I missed out on
that.
getting that.
They were so fucking lazy with that shit. Holy fucking shit. I hate how lazy they were with it. It's just literally fucking, it's just the memes. That's it.
It's
The
not
counter
working.
spell.
Myself.
My leg.
I'm surprised they didn't put, I'm surprised they didn't do, counter, like the fucking, like the mocking SpongeBob as the, Ristic study. That was a perfect opportunity.
No, imagine having Hanson Squidward as like the it makes. Like,
Oh my god.
How
Okay.
did your barrage hit me?
well, imagine Hanson Squidward is just
that
like
me?
I'm coming.
Jacob, call me in.
no,
I got you.
I'm trying to.
Master
Oh, Thomas called me. Wait, where am I going?
The Squidward was more like an.
I don't know.
Like
You should be flying.
Thing where it's like, oh, makes.
Wait, no, actually, I'm not. Because all the enemies here are aggroed onto you in the floor.
Just run.
Oh, really?
There's just a horde of shit there.
Can you just
No, what would
somehow
happen
kill
is,
me?
what would happen is
That
this
didn't
Hanson
kill me.
Squidward.
He tried
Squidward would be
Jacob
flippable.
try with a
It would be like a
500.
level up process, and you
I
have to
don't
take
know.
damage for it to work.
True, because it's like that one. It's like the actual episode where it's like it was like
Yeah,
normal
where you
hands
actually
and
took damage.
Squidward.
Like but the thing is, they were so lazy because
I wish
it's a
I had
secret
fucking
layer.
grenades.
It's a secret layer, so like all of it's just basically just clips
I'd
from
be able
the
to kill
original
myself,
show,
no problem.
and it's kind of fucking boring.
That clips or like specific drawings like I know like the My Lake card is just a redrawing of one scene where they made like more like a dynamic pose version of it.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
like,
it's not destroy the ship!
crushes its leg like on an
I
exercise
got
machine.
you.
Jacob!
Why did
Wait.
you run into the piss?
You got gold in the
I'm
show,
almost
dude.
there.
Calling in
I can kill
reinforcements.
myself again.
Yeah, no, just every time you summon it, just say piss of raw.
Come on. Kill me.
My super laser pit.
Oh, it did damage! It hurt you!
Yeah, now I'm
Yes, just-
standing.
Just get Eggman on. Just
I
get
got you.
Eggman
Now I'm
on.
just standing.
On speed dial.
Can you do one? Yeah, can you do one more?
I got
It's almost got me.
Oh no!
Right on top
I know
of
what
me.
Jacob's
Put it right
trying
on
to
top
do.
of me.
I got the perfect thing. And I cannot miss, technically.
I'm just now peeking.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting hurt.
Oh, thank you, C-Fachan, for fucking shooting me in the spot.
Dropping items.
Just do it right on
Oh
top.
yeah, remember when Cartoon Network is just basically got removed from existence because of
Okay,
the fact
Jacob,
that
get
they
away.
just kept remaking reruns of fucking Teen Titans Go and not actually reruns of good shows?
This should
Oh yeah, no.
definitely kill
Basically,
me.
what happened was
Yep, there it
the
is.
original
Yes.
studio, like the original studio building,
alarm!
that got closed down.
I had a
But
really
the,
good.
re-
I
but
had
the
a
rest of
bunch
the staff
samples,
from the
too.
building got moved to Warner Brothers Studio.
Okay, now please reinforce.
So they're now like a branch of Warner Brothers Animation.
Calling in reinforcements.
Interesting. So they're not into, so Cartoon Network's not entirely gone. It's just been moved.
Alright,
Yeah, it's just been
towards extract.
relocated, so they don't have
Okay,
like
do
their
not take
own.
the main road to extract.
Cartoon Network no longer has their own building, basically.
Interesting. That makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they're still doing. Are they still doing
accidentally
reruns
shot
of fucking just Teen Titans Go?
It's literally their cash cow.
Wait, can I get them? Can I get them through the
I
ground?
don't know what the
No, I
fuck
can't. Okay.
that
I needed the
show,
trick.
what that show is, because that
I'm
that
sorry,
is not
Jacob.
a good show.
At this point, it's more like just a media parody cartoon at this point.
Yeah, it's literally their SpongeBob.
But yet again, they do have a whole entire episode where the Titans are, or at least where Robin tries to explain taxes in the IRS, and then the rest of them are like, "Fuck the IRS, we're not paying our taxes."
And then they're just like, we need taxes, so they just start going to people like, start paying your taxes or beat the shit out of you. Amazing World Gumball is coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, that happened as like a continuation
There's
series,
a ship going around. Careful.
Yeah.
like with King of the Hill.
We also got this scene where Robin pushes.
Yeah, I liked how they're
Robin
just like,
to fucking
Oh, we fell
Bruce
asleep
Wayne.
for 7 years.
Yep.
Have you guys done all the outposts?
Oh, 5 more minutes.
I'm on my way.
I'm actually, that's like the only show I'm actually excited to see come back because like it was already more modern audience-esque. So like to have it come back, I feel like it's appropriate for that one to come back.
It's like
King of the
show.
Hill, King of the Hill,
What a shit.
no.
Well, yeah, the voice actor of Dale Gribble's dead.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
So it's like one of the things where most likely they're trying to gotta find someone to replace
Or
him.
that they're gonna either that or they're gonna actually respect the death and just say like, oh, the character.
I missed.
Did you not see the promo image for it?
No. But then again, I'm not surprised because Corpo loves to say the show must go on. Sometimes the show doesn't need to go on.
Yeah, because they are treating it like a continuation series.
Yeah, isn't Bobby supposed to be like older now? And like,
Yeah. Here, so let me.
Gay or
Super credit.
I don't know about the gay part. I just know that Bobby's
The
older.
ship. The ship.
Oh my God!
Okay,
I saw
Come on, come on, come on.
when the Hunter first came back too. And actually have a fucking...
Thomas, run. Thomas, run.
Yeah.
Jacob, call me in.
Animation,
What have we
it
done?
was great. I saw it. I need to watch it.
Call me in.
But you know, the way like the Amazing World Gumball's humor is written is sort of like it's like written in a way where
everyone like we can relate to it, whereas like the kids will sit confused. And that's the
relatable,
funny
but
part.
also doesn't like age out really like that.
Yeah, like the fucking what was it when Gumball became a social justice warrior?
Yeah.
For like a split second, and then got
Like
fucking purged.
Yeah, like it was like a Matrix reference where it's like I know Kung Fu and I goes up to Gumball, be like, show me, and then Gumball just fucking tongue punch Anais in the face.
He just fucking downloads the entire internet into his fucking brain, becomes a social justice warrior, and it still
Calling
doesn't
down
fucking work out for him.
fortification.
Yeah.
Maybe you should check your privilege.
Yeah, so it just starts talking about fucking
It's fucking no diff by a cactus.
No, I still remember one where it's like Gumball's like, "I will find you, internet," and then he like fucking tries to like Terminator scan himself into like the internet, but fucking he's like naked on a fucking photo scanner.
Yep.
Good.
It's like, so 4K like Dara got scarred by 4K up close of Gumball's dick and balls.
What was the fucking one that?
Let's get out of here.
Gumball is just talking about fucking like science shit. He's like mixed chemicals together, and he's just high on fucking crap. He's just high off it, and he doesn't even realize it.
Jacob.
Damn.
Gumball, I take back everything I said. You're a genius. Thank you, mystery fucking flesh monster. Just fucking starts dead.
No, I remember
And
one
then he
where
goes
like,
back into reality. He's just fucking burping and farting.
yeah, no, I still remember like in one of the episodes, Richard's like Wonder Hug, and then they fucking become like fucking like legit zombies.
All right, to extract.
Remember when they became like humans?
Oh yes,
like
I
the
remember.
last episode. I feel like that was the last episode.
I think it was like 2 different episodes that did that.
Yeah, it was that.
So one episode was like, oh hey, we're gonna kick you out if you're not normal, like kick you out of town, because what it is like the family's like an awful bunch of people.
Yeah, but then there was another one where it was the actual like
The finale, yeah.
Yeah, like the real live action human being old man standing there watching that fucking eyeball try to squeeze through a fucking open a door and squeeze through it.
Yeah.
Don't go up there. Don't go up there.
The other episode was like, oh hey, we're gonna kick you out if you don't like.
Why did that land over there?
Because of course.
Oh, because the angle is ship.
Yeah, and then there was Adventure Time.
That worked.
That one kind of was a mixed bag for me, personally, because like they brought it back as Fiona and Cake, but like even towards the end of Adventure Time, it was kind of a letdown.
I will say the Adventure Time Beyond series at least concluded Finn and Jake's story really well with the Finn and Jake together again.
Right.
Because basically what it was, it literally starts with the fact like, oh yeah, no, both Finn and Jake are dead. They're in the afterlife. And it's basically at this point, it's Finn trying to find Jake in the afterlife.
Yeah. And he finds him, I think, right?
Basically what it is, because of how chill Jake is, he basically went to like the 50th layer where like is like the most like
he basically became a Buddha.
Yes, it's literally just like he basically achieved like, was it Nirvana or something?
Yeah, he achieved Nirvana.
Or like enlightenment. So like
yeah, he achieved enlightenment. And then he's just like, watching it, and yeah, I know the one you're talking about. It's like, Finn's getting his ass kicked, and then he's just like, leave my fucking friend alone.
Yeah, no, because basically what happened was, the hand of the Lich from like one of the dimensions made its way to like Death's son.
Yeah.
Who then convinced him to kill his father. So then Death's son then becomes the new Death, and now his goal is try to erase every form of life by like getting rid of the ability to reincarnate.
Fucking Lich is such a fucking goated villain.
Yeah.
Just I feel like it's that is like the best type of villain you could fucking make. Basically, a force that no matter how many times you run from it, it always comes back. It
Yeah, no,
always comes back, and it will always try to fucking grab you again.
No, 'cause,
And
like, think
it
about
will
this.
eventually succeed, and that's the scary part.
I
is the
have
fact
a
that it
stick.
will
Because
succeed.
think about this: the Lich is literally older than time
What is that?
itself. Think about that, because because before time, it was just a whole sea of monsters.
No, it was the way he says it. Before there was time, before there was anything,
There's
there was
monsters.
nothing. There was nothing, and before there was nothing, there were monsters.
Oh right, yeah. So it's literally like, basically there was like a whole fuck ton of monsters just like fighting for survival, and then during their war, where the strongest ones brought like all-out war, it's then eventually created like the universe and all time and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, and then the fact that like the Lich is literally his whole purpose, just destroy everything.
Yeah,
Jesus
and that's,
Christ,
like,
how many
it's a simple objective,
Yeah.
and the thing is too, it's like the polar opposite to Finn, who just wants to protect everything.
Yeah. And the fact that like Finn was offered to like become one with the comet and then like just transcend himself, like he was like, nah, I want to live the rest of this
Yeah.
life or something like that, because because the whole because it has like a constant theme of reincarnation.
I hate one thing I fucking despise about the show though is like Finn's relationships, because I know at some point the writers, I don't remember if it was the writers or the creative directors, or like they got changed after a bit. Like they switched, or there was like the show was under new management, and that's why
Didn't Rebecca Sugar was part of the writing team for Adventure Time at some point?
I don't remember, but like they were switched around, which is why like Marceline and like Princess Bubblegum, a combination that you didn't even think could get into a relationship are in a relationship.
Yeah, no, because it turns out there was hints being like, oh hey, they used to date, but broke
Wait, I was so about
they got back together towards the end.
Oh, plus, did you fucking see that? The fucking drop just fucking went right through the ship, killed fucking Matt.
Damn.
That is fucking.
It speared your ass. Karma is a bitch.
Wait, it still marks him as alive.
Yeah, but the thing is, he didn't leave Extraction. He just got fucking killed in Extraction.
Yeah, so they recovered his corpse.
That was the fucking shit show.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Place.
But I feel. Yeah,
No, this mission's gonna be the shit show.
I know.
Like with like Finn's relationship throughout the series, it was like, oh hey, him being too young to be with Princess Bubblegum, and then he's like, well, because he became a little bit freaky in the sexual term with Flame Princess because he had a wet dream. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like fucking gaslit Flame Princess into fighting Ice King just so he can keep having more wet dreams. I shit you not. That's literally.
I feel, yeah, I honestly feel like that was just different writers at that point. That's where I think it was supposed to be Flame Princess was supposed to also actually canonically be with Finn, but
yeah,
and not only that, wasn't Princess Bubblegum also part of that fucking whole debacle, because PBG is like the fucking worst character in that fucking show.
Oh, Princess Bubblegum. So basically, what it was,
she's such a fucking manipulator. She doesn't really care about you. She just sees you as an experiment or a potential experiment.
I do know that for like the episode where she figured out that like where she learned that Flame Princess and Finn are dating, she was like, oh, I need to like stop them from kissing. Not because she was jealous, or actually it does kind of hint that she was a bit jealous, but it's more the fact that Flame Princess's flame ability is affected by her emotions, and her kissing Finn will cause her to just get so hot to the point where she starts melting the surface of the earth, and she'll just and because she's now sinking through the ground because she's actively melting the ground, gravity's now just gonna fling her around the whole entire inner crust to the point where now like the whole entire earth is now hollowed out.
Right.
I feel.
Which. Yeah, but it's just like they were meant to be together.
And instead, she's now with Cinnamon Bun.
Yeah.
I shit you not.
Yeah.
God, I love the writing team.
We're going to die.
Are you ready for hell?
No.
And this year, so
Oh, what is this?
How?
he's
How?
it had a chance with like
Bring stuff to blow
Huntress
up
Wizard.
ships.
Are we defending?
Finn had
No.
a chance with Huntress Wizard.
Bring stuff to blow up bases. That's
that
what I will
even
tell
go
you.
anywhere?
'Cause that's the mission.
No.
I don't have anything really
What's
good.
this
what happened? It's like this. It was one of the things where because Huntress Wizard was given the chance to be enlightened and just transcend with the with like the spirit of the forest and all this stuff. She gave up. She basically left Finn, and legit they could have
Well,
been a couple if she didn't let him transcend.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's more reasonable. It's because I feel like she had more. She was kind of like Finn, where she was like more for others than herself.
Yeah, no, it's literally like a thing where Finn literally had a chance with her, but because she was given the chance to transcend, she left. But yet again, at least Finn's relationship history isn't like Mordecai's from regular show. Jesus fucking Christ.
His relationship is all over the place.
Well, like late teens, early adulthood, well, late adulthood.
Because
Well, not late
because
adulthood, but like
Mordecai in
late
regular
20s.
show, because Mordecai in regular show was like, one, he killed Rigby one time over Margaret.
Yeah, that was.
I kind of cut out.
Raid launcher.
Mike, you
Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Michael.
Oh, I think Mike disconnected.
Michael.
Yeah,
Michael,
Michael,
don't leave me
don't
here.
leave me.
100 meters.
Michael.
Northwest.
All right, let's start moving. We gotta move and groove. So we can't stop moving.
What are we looking for?
Ships are gonna land. We need to blow them up.
This one landing? It's landing.
But the fact that
For the shield,
that-
I'm gonna destroy it with the
and then with
revolver.
I got it.
I'm throwing a 500 on this.
then there's also the fact that with Mordecai with CJ,
what?
it's like, oh yeah, let me just during my best man speech, make it all about me, and then
Grenade in there.
and then basically just have my
Grenades
breakup
are
happen
useless.
in best man speech during a friend's wedding.
All right, ships will land. Destroy them.
Jacob, you good?
I shot him, it didn't die. Good at the very moment.
I got you. Holy fuck.
Don't fight. Run the ship. Blow up ship. Run.
Hell on board. Clear the area.
Everyone run.
Oh god. God damn it. Okay. How to do that for the two?
Yeah, it would have been helpful. Shit, dude.
I gotta reload.
I don't know why my router decides to kill itself on me, like a lot.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
Thanks.
my router's back, maybe. Sort of,
Sorry.
kind of.
No, it's alright. I
That
didn't
worked.
realize you were calling. I didn't
That's alright.
call up.
Fall down into the
More
hole.
ships coming in.
How about you?
So if you have a sentry, just throw it down somewhere.
Pull me back in.
Requesting sentry.
We should have grabbed more revives.
But yeah, no, with regular show, yeah. So, the fact that Mordecai killed Rigby because of Margaret, and then there's also the fact that he basically broke up with his other girlfriend during a wedding, during the best man speech.
Yep. Coming on top of me.
What? Blow up!
And basically,
landing. We got another-
Help!
and then
Fine.
his relationship history ended with him just getting together with this random bat lady that just appeared for one scene for the finale
don't they
during
blow up?
the epilogue montage.
Their lives were in our hands.
They don't blow off, Jacob.
They
don't
do.
blow up.
They always fucking do.
You have to you have to shoot the recoilless into the door!
My mango blows up.
Oh shit.
Call me in, Thomas, throw me at the
Why didn't
ships!
it work? I fucking cunt.
Joining the fray.
Calling in reinforcements.
My
If you have a
grenades are
barrage, throw it in the direction of the ships!
You take down the shield, Jacob?
up to you.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm gonna die.
Requesting sentry.
Hello? Hello?
No sentry.
I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Again.
I fucking hate my router.
Please help.
Yeah,
I don't know
one switch.
why, but it's been like fucking like cutting out so often. It's pissing me off.
Damn.
Help my man.
I might need to get a new one.
Yeah, no. Hopefully it's not because it's a hardware issue. So it's like slowly dying in the inside.
That should take care of them too.
I'm running.
Everything hurts. Yeah, that's one.
The fact that like Mordecai's love life ended in the show with just him getting together with a random Batgirl he met at a museum.
Sending in an eagle.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead.
And they have Rigby where it's like he got with Eileen. Hit the fact that he was with Eileen for like 2. Oh. You good,
Matt,
Mike?
there's so much on me. There's so much on me.
Hello again.
Thomas, there's not anything I can do!
Okay, say a full sentence, Mike.
Did that kill it? It better have. There's another
Okay,
one.
Mike is not saying a full sentence. His router's probably still dying.
Christ almighty.
Where's my grenade launcher?
Prepare a pickle.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Matt, check me
back.
out. I'm off.
Okay, no, this is just
Yeah, no,
insane.
you're starting to like cut out more.
I'll land on top. You fucking blow it up. Never mind, it's gone.
Yes, if you land on it, it'll blow up if it has no shields.
Democracy has landed.
Jacob, can you give me a hell bomb?
I can't keep you good right now, man.
I took down the shield, someone blow that thing up!
My grenades are useless. However,
You need to get it in the door!
no.
I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna
How did
die.
that not fucking do anything?
Because you need
That'll
to
do
get in the
something.
door.
Not
Get it
even.
in the door. You have to put it into the door.
You're gonna get
I
gunned
was
down
put it
straight
right
to
on
Detroit.
top of him. Fucking idiot.
Also, a thing I learned, Thermite actually helps get the shield down.
Yes, you thing with thermite grenades, if you just throw it at the thing, it will just kill it.
Yeah.
Even if it has the shield up.
Yeah, no, because what it does, Thermite actually eats through the shield. Shield's really good. So, because I remember, like, on Saturday I watched someone else play Helldivers, and they were using Thermite on the ships, and it was like chowing through the, or like going through the shields.
I keep running past my fucking jetpack and my grenade launcher. I need them so I can move and blow up ships without dying.
Dropping items.
Oh,
Can I survive?
Not a sting.
oh, they're in hell.
Hello?
I can hear you now, Mike.
Fuck's sake.
More, drop me again. Fuck.
Try to say a whole last sentence.
Dude, I'm just trying to stay sane.
Okay.
Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers.
Okay, you said a full sentence.
Thomas,
alright.
call us in. You have a
How
moment of peace.
long? I have no idea.
Also, run!
Calling in reinforcements.
I called you in.
Okay.
You're somewhere. I don't care. I don't know.
Oh god, you have like so many overseers trying to gun you down.
You know, I think I want to see new shit. It's just, there
This
isn't
is
really
the new
anything
shit.
new.
Or at least new things that catches your interest.
Yeah, because like, there have been new things coming around. It's just like, they're either just copy paste of like old shit, or like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I don't know.
Oh fuck!
No, it's funny.
The Devil May like the thing is like the Devil May Cry thing sounds like an interesting thing.
Oh,
when I
Devil May
look
Cry
at
thing?
it. Yeah, like I've been told it's good, but problem is there's like one fucking character in there that takes the spotlight, and the main character who's supposed to be the main character isn't the main character.
No, the fact that, like,
is like not even there.
the fact that like Dante is voiced by Nero from Devil May Cry from the games.
Oh no.
It's not
Yeah, and then also the fact that
Now
like
they're gonna
when
be all after me.
they introduce Virgil, they actually have like a cover of Bury the Light playing in the background when they introduce him.
We still need to take down 21 ships, boys.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, no. Speaking of like shows based off video games,
You take down the shield?
season 2 of.
Wait, I need to deal
of,
with
Last
this
of Us.
behind me.
I haven't watched any of the shows. I've only just been hearing.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Again, that's why I said like I'm told the show is good except for like the fucking one character who just keeps hogging up the fucking spotlight.
Like I heard like ratings for like season 2 of Last of Us went down ever since the episode where Joel gets killed because
10 minutes to
people go in to watch Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, that's kind of like the first game. Like the first game of Last of Us, everyone fucking loved it. The second game is just after they killed off Joel, it's kind of mid.
Yeah, of course, season 2 they left off at the cliffhanger. Basically, you know how like Last of Us Part 2, where first half of the game is Ellie, and then the second half is like Abby, and then towards the end is like Ellie again.
Oh no.
So season 1 ends with the cut from Ellie to Abby. So season 3 is supposed to be just all Abby.
Okay, can I be heard? I'm noticing some lag again.
Yes.
I can hear you.
One of you needs to call me in.
You haven't cut off.
Okay, I'm just noticing lag on the stream that I'm seeing.
God.
Yeah, so it's probably a stream thing.
Oh, come on!
Probably.
Why is it not working?
So yeah, no, the
I'm
fact
in.
that
I'm gonna die.
like,
There's no way.
they're now gonna be like, oh yes, season 3 is going to be
I'm gonna die.
like season
I
3
can't
is
do
now just
anything.
gonna be about literally just the Abby section of the game.
Yeah.
They
I don't know.
did like change some parts of like they did change some parts of the show like so it doesn't completely line up with the games. Like basically made it where Ellie's more like remorseful when actually killing Abby's allies.
Right?
So it isn't like just like and like blind murder from Ellie's end. So like when she killed like the pregnant woman, it was more like by accident because like she used a revolver with
This is it, guys.
revolver
This
that
is
had a
all
high
we
enough
can
caliber
do.
to pierce through the first guy she shot, but then accidentally then grazed the neck of the pregnant woman instead of it being in the video game where Ellie is just like in self-defense killing both the dude and then the pregnant woman.
You got that one now? Yes, you did.
Interesting.
Oh, how do I get down? Oh, this is way down. Okay.
I probably
Steam's that compatible?
That's fine. Right, if you call down shield generators and stuff, the zombie dudes will be distracted by them. I just reloaded. Why didn't?
Supply.
It's not. Dang. Well, to be fair, it's good.
But you know, so do like the fact like in the game, like the game story, it's like Ellie goes through 2 rounds of like attempting to kill Abby, and after the second one, she basically lost everything.
Yeah.
It's not even like revenge at what cost, because she didn't even like fulfill her revenge. It's literally just like she attempted twice, lost everything, and now it's just like, and she still didn't even do the thing that she went out to go do in the first place.
Right.
Oh no.
I don't know. I can't really get behind the full story games. Oh my god.
It really depends on like how good the story is.
I'm calling
And
down the
that's the thing with like some games, where it's like it's just a story game. It's like you play it once and then it's like there's really no point in like playing it again, unless you just want to experience the story, like you know, like watching a movie for like a second time. But most people are gonna be like one and done. Like, okay, I've seen the story. I can like remember how the story went.
You want to know a bit of a thing I have? It's a weird take that I have. But you know, I'm not like. Okay, let me collect my thoughts real quick. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now.
Jump!
I am not really a fan of like the cinematic games, specifically like ones that kind of don't make sense to me, like the God of War games, the newest ones.
Oh, like they're more like cinema than gameplay.
Yeah, they're more cinema than that. Like the thing is, if I wanted to watch my game, and this I was kind of talking about this earlier. I'm more of gameplay and fun first over anything else. So if I get into a game and the majority of the game is story driven rather than gameplay driven, and not only that, the gameplay is kind of like not bad, but like not really something to call home about, then you're not gonna like I'm not gonna play it. It's just not worth my time. I'd rather watch I'd rather it be a movie at this point.
Yeah, no, it's like one of those things where like you got games where it's like more cutscenes and like gameplay.
It's only 4 more ships.
But yeah, again, that's technically like Telltale games and all stuff. Where it's like they're mainly cutscenes because the whole point is more like it's basically like interactive visual novel to an extent.
Yeah, and that's my biggest issue.
4 grenades, I got 4.
And here's the other thing too. Going back to God of War.
If you can find a grenade launcher, grab it.
I understand the idea. Like God of War's story is
15 seconds.
Like Kratos is.
I don't know what to do.
Character is developed.
Just run that way. There's evil that way. Run that way.
I don't know why people get so like hyped about his like character development.
And now.
Like
I think
I know
dive and call Jacob.
Because you have to
dive and call Jacob.
I'm someone who played the original games.
If you dive, it's harder for them to hit you.
I played the original games, and I've seen gameplay of the.
On Jacob,
you have a barrage, airstrike, anything. Throw it at the ship.
His development, I don't see it. Like I feel like it's more of like.
Thomas, run.
So you know how like an alcoholic will know? Sometimes they'll be aware that they're an alcoholic, but do nothing about it.
We gotta move.
Yeah. So from what I've heard with Ragnarok, it's like this.
It's
more like when it comes to gameplay.
And once you guys blow it up, extract will come down immediately.
They actually dumbed it down
we have enough time
by having the characters constantly spam out, by constantly saying like what the answer is to the puzzle.
Right, Jacob.
Yeah.
So
together.
So like gameplay wise, I think like the game before it, like the
don't
original,
look back at it.
like the original,
is just gonna keep
Nordic
moving forward.
War, has something going on for it.
Yeah, tier.
But like story wise, from what I've heard,
throw it inside in the door.
It doesn't actually have as much.
That works.
It actually doesn't have enough focus on like Kratos' character development in Ragnarok.
It's more of Atreus. It's Atreus mostly because like he's dealing with his own family. But like at the same time though, like I remember seeing like a clip. I don't know where I saw it. I think but it was like
a deal.
Go into an alleyway. Run and dive into the alleyway.
The main creator of God of War hates Kratos now because he doesn't like how he's turned into. And to an extent, I can agree with him, but at the same time, I can disagree with him because in one case, like he doesn't like the thing is what I don't agree with is the fact that I don't think
Kratos gonna have to be you.
Shouldn't change, right?
I have a
but at the same time, I don't think he should be changing for the better. I honestly think he should be more changing in more of a stance of like like keeping to his roots while
I'm gonna
also
die.
I see it in ship.
diverting too much.
I'm gonna die.
to becoming
There's no way I
too,
can
like,
survive.
because
I'm
here's
dead.
the thing. He
Some
like
folks will
the game in these new games are trying to portray Kratos as like this merciful father-like figure now, rather than this bloodthirsty psychopath that he was in the original game.
So here's the thing.
me in if you
There actually
can.
is
I don't know if it
DLC
will.
for Ragnarok
No, it won't be
that is
able to.
actually more focused on Kratos reflecting on himself.
Just
So basically,
maybe-
it's like one of the things where he does like a series of like fighting challenges and all stuff, but he also like reflects on his past, like specifically in the like the original trilogy of God of War, right?
Right.
So like, he actually like reflects on like the choices you've done, like all the like. Whereas him being like, okay, they're like both positive and negative things of what he has done in the past. Where it's like, oh hey, he killed the sun god, but he was able to like recover, but he was able to like get the sun back up in the sky again.
No, I get no experience.
After
for that.
doing the mistake and all that stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Basically,
Yeah, you do.
basically it's him reflecting on the fact that he made a series of like mistakes under like bloodshed and all that stuff, but still did like good under it. And then there's like
but here's where I kind of start to disagree in that stance, because like even like, yes, you did take like in that example you just brought up, yes, you did bring the sun back up after killing the god, but like that doesn't really excuse the fact that you had wrought the entire.
he was the one who caused it. Yeah.
You had not only that, like how do I explain this? The fucking amount of chaos you had wrought back into a world, like just wrought by killing a single god. You've killed countless innocents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the amount of bloodshed on your hands would be the equivalent of like, just imagine. I know this has been an extreme, but like imagine I
26
brought
stones.
like the worst fucking
I'm going to
dictator.
call it here.
Sat him right in front of you and told you, forgive this man. Would you do it? And like, and this is a real this is a real person.
Too far.
I'm not. I mean, you probably already know exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not saying it for the sake of Matt's stream. I don't want to
If you didn't enjoy,
cause
like,
any shit like that.
comment,
But like,
subscribe. If you're not
He's like ending the stream.
or disliked it. Yeah, I know. I was ending stream, and so I had to tell. He's temporarily muted for me. Okay.
Okay. So well,
If you do not know if you liked it or disliked it, mute your neighbor.
Give me the hug.
Mute your neighbor.
That was absolute chaos.
Uh,
And I just got,
thank you for listening in to our unofficial podcast.
Yes.
The rent.
I'm Goliath signing out.
I think you're still muted on his end.
No, he's unmuted. But it is
I'm Goliath signing out. I hope you enjoyed my tirade.
I don't think he took a breath that entire hour.
Yeah. But yeah, no. There is a video. There is a video I sent where it's basically like the end.